you. Welcome tonight to the concert for the All Carolina Choral Festival, Charter School Choral Festival. My name is Karen Duncan, and I'm the choral director here at Franklin Academy. And we warmly welcome all of you. We are so thankful you're able to come here for the concert. I know that there are some families and schools that have traveled from far places, so we really appreciate your support and your interest in being here tonight. So I want to start by introducing and recognizing a few soloists and instrumentalists as the students are walking in to their places. I would like to recognize over here Noah Evans and Christian Swinson, our percussionists. And I would also like to recognize Miss Barbara Walston, who's on the French horn. And I have several soloists to announce, so if you would please hold your applause until I get finished with the list. These were not placed in your programs because we were auditioning them today and yesterday, and the programs had already been printed at that point. But I do feel that they need to be recognized. So for the song Bonze Abba, our soloists are Anson Millard and Caleb Robinson. For the song Domine, our soloists are Evelyn Hahn, Hannah Rensburg, Abby Suzik, Alyssa Watson, Jonathan Braswell, Emily Wilson, Anson Millard, and Sam McDonald. For A Soldier and the One I Love, the soloists are Nick Fernandez, Jonathan Braswell, Brock Perry, Zeke Monroe, James Walden, Zach Jones, Lauren Armstrong, Elise Sharp, Ashton Glorious, Lauren Olarte, Kristen Seegers, Ella Fredrickson, Tori Beth Robinson, Alexa Rauccio, and Abigail Brown. For Wayfaring Stranger, our soloists are Abby Suzik and Jonathan Braswell. For A City Called Heaven, our soloists are Taylor Weber and Jalen Felice. And now you may have lost. So the All Carolina Charter School Choral Festival is in its 4th year and was created to connect high school charter school choral programs and to sing 4-part SATV music of quality and varied repertoire under the direction of a guest clinician. Directors, if you would please stand. There's 3 over there. Can you give them a round of applause? First of all, I couldn't do it without you. I appreciate all your help and everything you've done to help me get this to run smoothly. I want to thank you for your preparation in teaching the students this music and for preparing them for this experience and for everything that you do every day in your classroom. And I think your students also thank you. And students, it is our hope that you will take back with you what you have learned to your home choir programs and to your peers. We hope that a spark has been ignited in you for a love and passion for music, and that you will continue to think and evaluate the non-musical life things that we discuss during rehearsals. I applaud you young people for the hours of rehearsal, the effort, the focus, the devotion, the sacrifice of your time, your attention to detail, your willingness to be molded and taught, and your courage to grow and be vulnerable. What you have done is not easy, it's hard work. You are all very special people, and you are doing great things. We need you in this world to do good and to spread joy and kindness with your music. So keep doing good, keep working hard, and be proud of yourself and enjoy what you have accomplished. Before we sing, I would like to do 2 introductions that are very special people. I would like to introduce our accompanist, Miss Sheila Dacus. She is a nationally certified teacher of music and has a Wake Forest piano studio that is known for innovation and collaborative musicianship. She is an adjuncted instructor at Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary and is in demand as a church musician and an accompanist. And Dr. Wellborn Young is our clinician this year. Dr. Young has been the artistic director and conductor of Bell Canto Company since 2005. He has served as the conductor of the Choral Society of Greensboro, performing major choral orchestral works. He is a sought-after guest conductor of honors choirs and is a clinician in festivals and clinics throughout the U.S. He is the director of choral activities and associate professor of music at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. We are so thankful for his time spent with us these past 2 days and grateful for the things that he has shared with the students, both musical and non-musical things. Thank you.
Lord. Yeah, which they sang in Fringe for you for about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. How long did that go on? Yeah, it lasted for a little while. But the translation was praise, praise, praise to the Lord. And then we went right into Bonse Abba, which is a South African tune that just says, rejoice, be happy in all things. It's just a wonderful piece. And then the third piece you heard was by Martini, written sometime in the early 1700s. So it's a little late, it's a little early classical, it's Rococo. And so it's a real sweet piece, Domine ad Adonai, which is praise the Lord in his house. So now we're moving to something a little different, a little change in program. A soldier and the one I love. shape note songs. And one of the more current arrangers of shape note music is a woman by the name of Moira Smiley. And Moira Smiley has made an arrangement of Poor Wayfaring Stranger. And it's going to be a little different for you because there is an ostinato, or a repeated pattern in each one of the voices that are up here. And it sort of gets thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker, and then it cleans itself out a little bit. But it's such a glorious tune. You'll recognize it immediately. We have some beautiful soloists here to make it even more beautiful for you. So again, this is a shape note hymn tune that we are taking and enjoying a contemporary setting. And I wasn't sure what exactly to sing because I have not had an opportunity to conduct all of these choirs before. And so I selected a lot of repertoire, a variety of repertoire that gave a lot of smaller groups and soloists an opportunity to perform. But I also gave pieces that were big chorus pieces, like the Domine ad Domine. This next piece, City Called Heaven, is a gospel tune. It's a gospel tune. You'll also hear some a little bit of blues arrangement inside the accompaniment. And in this, it is a trail of bone-wearying sorrow. See if you can see that on the faces of your youngins. I gotta tell you, it was a sing more than 2 hours a day for healthy singing. But they managed every second of it, and I have to say that is an incredible tribute to their teachers, to their choir directors, and to their families. Healthy bodies and minds. And I will say they have been incredibly malleable. I've been asking them to do some crazy things over 9 hours of rehearsal, I can tell you that. What are some of the crazy things you had to do? Somebody say something.
Monkey wrench.
What?
Monkey wrench.
Monkey wrench. Exactly. What else?
Sing like a 60-year-old man.
Sing like a 60-year-old man. You know they have the audacity to ask me to say, well, what does a 60-year-old man sound like? What else? Yes, sir.
Have the ghost in your voice?
Have the ghost in your voice. Yes. We're developing vibrato. Ooh. It's a great thing. We love that vibrato. Yes, ma'am. Sound like what?
How does it sound like kids?
I guess I told them to sound like kittens.
We have like we don't have that.
Oh! That's right. Swing the cat faster. You know those cartoons where you get the Doppler effect, and you've seen them all the time, where the cat is being captured, they grab it by the tail, they start swinging around, and you're going, right? So, again, developing the what else? Yes, ma'am. Biting into an apple to get a nice sense of what the back of the throat should feel like. When you bite into an apple, you can't close down the back of the throat. You just have to look at it. What else? Okay, so that's not quite 9 hours of rehearsal, but that's it. This last piece is an Alleluia by a friend of mine named Paul Bassler, who teaches at University of Florida in Tallahassee. He is a horn player, and I have to tell you, is one of those joyous Alleluias I think I've ever heard in my entire life. And I've heard a lot of Alleluias in my career. But this is a very joyous Alleluia. They do it lovely. They will do it lovely as long as you.